A Ripple official caused a sensation on May 3, 2023, when he revealed the company's ambitions to develop a separate XRP ledger designed just for digital currencies issued by central banks. Prior to this, Matt Hamilton was a premier. Now, he is a premier. According to Hamilton, who is currently working on upgrading a private version of the XRP ledger for state-backed digital currencies known as the UR, he provided his perspective on the cryptocurrency market. Despite the fact that the comments made by the head of developer relations at Ripple were noteworthy, it has come to light that there are doubts around whether or not the value of XRP on this C-vertical ledger coincides with the perceptions of the general public, or whether it is something else different. Even though they claim to have seen this hidden ledger, Black Swan investors are not an adventurous investor. They even published photographs showing XRP's shocking price of $327 on this mystery network. A whirlwind of rumors has been sparked, as is customary. In the event that you are new to this site, please make sure to subscribe and ring the bell in order to receive the most recent information on all of our XRP-related issues. If you find my work to be enjoyable, I would appreciate it if you would show your appreciation by giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment with your opinions. However, this is where the tale becomes more difficult. This revelation caused an initial flurry of argument over the true cost of XRP on this private version, and even the existence of the ledger itself. However, this is where the story becomes more convoluted. Recent events brought to our attention a podcast segment that made reference to the Republic of Palau. What exactly does that say? The previous relationship between Ripple and the Republic of Palau is something that should not be forgotten. Specifically, when they lead the world's first stable coin trial based on the XRP ledger, which was supposedly the first of its kind. These parties ought to be aware of the XRP price that is displayed on this mysterious ledger, as well as the particulars of its existence, and we come up with a solution to this mystery on today's program. Watching a video that displays the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Palau is something you should get ready to do. You are about to go on some serious dives. When it comes to the debate over private versus public ledgers, the foundation of their stable coin, and the potential value of XRP, both sides are deeply involved. In order to move forward, let's get started. According to what is demonstrated in the movie, we decided to go with the open XRP ledger due of its transparency. At Paramount, we have always placed a high focus on being transparent about the initiatives and milestones that we are currently working on. So far, the journey has been joyful, despite the fact that there have been some challenges. For the company to be successful in overcoming these challenges, it has relied heavily on innovative efforts, trial and error, and the assistance of Ripple. When the video comes to an end, the current state of the Republic of Palau's finances is evidence of this principle. There was no doubt that the public was the ministry's first focus. Their assertion does not establish or reject the presence of a private ledger, which leaves the door open for future developments. Ledger for its transparency, but their claim does not establish or refute the truth. In point of fact, a great number of individuals are curious about the value of this said information that is kept confidential. The following is a playback of an audio clip that we acquired from another podcast previously. The speculative pricing of XRP on this covert platform will be made clear as a result of this. There is a theory that suggests that the public and private ledgers may converge. It is possible that their prices will be blended if this is accurate. When calculating an average, this is still considered hypothetical because there is no solid data to support it. David Short, who is Chief Technology Officer of Ripple and is highly known for his role in the company, took part in these chats. Right now, let's talk about the anticipated cost. Although it is not permanent, the private ledger of XRP provides an indicator of the prospective value that the private ledger may assign to XRP. This is the case, even if the private ledger is not unchangeable. In the same way that I have done in the past, I will emphasize it once more. Because of the great complexity of the ledger, there is a hidden ledger. It's not just a piece of product. I personally witnessed this occur in a YouTube video that lasted for 5 minutes and was live streamed from Japan. In addition, it disclosed the existence of a public ledger. This information appeared out of thin air. The job at hand is to figure out how to discern between distinct XRP notes. Public and private ledgers are both included. In the midst of all of this material, let us not lose sight of the primary point that I am trying to make, despite the fact that the complexity of this work is enormous. I have a genuine vision of a future in which the lines that separate public ledgers and private ledgers will eventually overlap. On the other hand, before that day arrives, we need regulations that are comprehensive and clear in order to guarantee that there will be no confusion when they do eventually become operational. It would appear that they are still in the testing phase of this endeavor at the same time. At this moment, the private ledger is contributing a significant new twist to the story, which is that the Bank of Japan, more sometimes referred to as SBI, just recently made public its intention to enter the market for XRP financing. This is significant because it demonstrates unequivocally that large financial institutions are interested in virtual currency, XRP. If Japan did not believe that cryptocurrencies will play an important role, then why would they get engaged in XRP lending? This new loan service brings to light the bank's aim of employing XRP for institutional transactions, which is underscored by the bank's launch of the goal. Taking a look ahead. The point of view. My name is ADV. When you take into consideration the strategic decision made by the Bank of Japan, which involves running several tests to determine the appetites of both institutions and individuals for XRP dancing, becomes an extremely appealing activity. It is not enough to determine whether or not the act of lending is calculated now that they are lending it as well. XRP is more tempting than merely its speculative value because it is a financial strategy that aims to profit from the exponential growth in popularity of cryptocurrency. For retail customers, it has the potential to be a useful instrument for conducting large-scale international transactions. In addition, we are witnessing the beginning of a significant paradigm shift coming about in the commercial world. The current trend is not a passing fad. In order to power functional utility projects, financial institutions are embracing XRP by utilizing its characteristics for easy intra- and cross-institutional transfers, as well as payments across international borders. For example, global banking giants are getting together even if their collaboration is limited to Japan. In addition to being a credit card company, MasterCard is also a member of the official partnership between Ripple and MasterCard. Nevertheless, as a result of this partnership, it has become a gigantic payment processing giant that has a vast network of subsidiary companies. In addition to linking, Ripple is also performing other things. Not only does the collaboration between MasterCard's main business and its multiple subsidiaries, which include Yagdarath, Fluency Consensus, and countless others that are not even featured here, highlight sponsorship, but it also highlights liquidity and potential scalability. When it comes to the reports that MasterCard and Ripple are working toward the single strategic aim of employing Ripple as the primary payment processor, there is a significant amount of truth to the information. First and foremost, construct it in the correct manner. First and foremost, I would like to make it clear that this is merely speculation. I'm going to continue providing you with all of the facts, gossip, and morsels of news that are currently floating around.